really be like that, though. My, sheep farm is kind of starting to get out of hand. I have 12 of them now. X amount. Yeah. The excess. Ah! That's fucking hilarious. B. I might. What's up? Like the end result? Not off the top of my head because my royalty is very different from yours and I haven't played base royalty in ages. I know it's smaller than what I need to do, like infinitely smaller. Because you don't have to make a ballroom, you don't have to make a showroom, you don't have to make as big of a room as I do, and you don't have to make as much stuff as I do. Yours is infinitely more simple. The biggest thing is if you want to do the royalty ending, you have to make a separate room for a high Stellarch. And his people that he sends you. But I would just recommend looking it up, honestly, on what size room and all the requirements. Actually, you should be able to just click on your guy. They can't. That's fucking hilarious. But if you go to bio, you click on their title, so it's, I don't know what it is, like knight, I think is what yours is, or is it higher now? And then you can just click on the whatever title you need to be in, it'll tell you the requirements for it. So like, for example, Baron for me requires a 30 large room for a bedroom and a 60 large room for a throne room and all of its stuff that it needs. And then, yeah, Praetor is a 40 size throne room and a 24 size bedroom. I have made a grave mistake, and I made too many people royals. You can't get to that. It's just a placeholder text. The highest I think you get to is a Stellarch, I think. No, then drop it again, because it's I don't know where yours ends. Yours ends fairly lower compared to mine. Because mine actually ends on Stellarch and it's a lot higher. What, does it have a larger size room or is it still 30? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Huh, that doesn't sound right. What, is your Praetor 30? go up one from there. What is that one? Is that just Baron? Can you go higher than a Baron? Oh, so yeah, Archon's probably your last level then. It's probably like your size of your throne room should be almost. Because I think it was 80, wasn't it? Yeah. Like I said, what I have made is for the Empire Expanded mod. Which you have... Yeah, you can. Totally can. Like, you don't have to make it the size of that it says. You can make it bigger. It just can't be smaller. The help. I need to see if how fucked Nobu's character is. Oh, Nobu can still one-shot things. Yeah, to be fair, like, what they had him at, or, like, you could get to, was a little broken. Just a tad bit. Is he incapable of... Oh, no, it's because either they just can't yet. Oh, rip. What a fucking loser. Honestly, execute him. Why, is it your kid? Oh, it's a refugee. You can kill them. What are you talking about? There's just... Nothing says you can't kill a refugee. Maybe the Geneva Convention, but it's more like suggestions. Exactly. I wouldn't put it above 2. Put it at 2. Well, no, they can die because they're not gonna do anything else. Like, they won't even sleep. So put it at 2. And then you get them really unhappy is the other issue. And if a kid's unhappy, then everyone's unhappy. Oh yeah, you can do that. Daddy's proud. Fairly high. I've gotten it as high as, like, I think 10 or 15 before. But there's no real point in passing a certain point, I believe. Because I think it kind of caps itself out at a certain point. But my mod kind of lets me go over that cap, so I'm not sure what the cap is anymore. Because you can only ever choose, I think, one trait. And then the bigger thing is the options that you can get from it. And then after that, it's the skills. How many of them can you bump up, essentially? Yeah, the passions. Eventually, yeah. Your kids are growing up faster than mine, I think. What's your age? 4? Oh, never mind. Mine's a little further ahead. Which is kind of scary that you've caught up, though. Because I'm at 5... age 5, 59 days. And surprised me. You got that rim world fucking disease. Wait. Why are you cooking fat? Oh, Code got married. What? Did you just skip the whole fucking other progress? I'm so confused. Wait, who did you... What? Oh, it's a diplomatic marriage. Fuck no. That's why I was really confused. People of Billa. Who's the people of Billa? Even if it was the case, I'm not going to give him my fucking king. Yep. Ah, it's the fucking cat girls. We're not even on good terms with them. reject, bitch. Yeah, come fight me. I'll just steal one of you as my wife myself. Hell yeah, brother. You can make crafting rooms out of them. That's what I would do. Yeah. And just run them through each fucking wall. That's what I would do. Oh, you talk... you already have electricity going there, don't you? Well, just connect your 2 solars. Or all your farms that you have. Yeah, just connect everything. Just steal. God, you have a lot of plasteel, though. I see steel on the map. Yeah, there's some in the cave system. There's a bunch right there. Well, there's some right there. I saw some in the cave as well. No, I just saw it. Yeah, see, like right down there. There's some more up north, I think. Or maybe that was what I saw. Oh, no, yep, that's what I saw right there. If you had insectoids raids, it could. Yeah, I'll do it. I think war today is going to be a rough one. Yeah, I think we're on Serendia, or Caltheon, I mean. But it sounds like we're fighting it out afterwards. No, you don't think so? Aren't we just... We're zerging you out, right? Oh. I heard there was a fight set up, possibly. No? Yeah, I know that. Oh. Really? Well, that's the case. That just means more RimWorld, baby. It happens sometimes. Huh. I apparently bought a pig by accident. Well, guess let's go into the slaughterhouse. Might have been an expensive pig, but I spent 20,000 silver, so it's whatever. Probably a drop in the bucket compared to the rest of the stuff. More drugs. I think it's a fairly safe drug too, if I remember correctly. Friends with these guys. I don't want them pissed at me too. Alright, let's see what they have. Nothing good, but I will give them gifts. Oops.
Tú
I'm gonna piss off the elves. Well, I have 2 grown dragons now. Well, I don't really have a use for them, outside of them being caravan animals. Because at least Nobu has about the same amount of armor as they do, but they only hit for like 4 per hit, or like, well, 4 damage per second. So their damage is kind of low. So I don't really have a use for them. 1 hour. Yeah. God, my wealth is at 100 or 1.1 million now. Nice, nice, nice. That's how you get the whole fucking forest burning down. It's why you want to have at least your front building be made of something that's not flammable. Alright, well, I've practically dug out my entire castle area. Oh, getting all these traders now all of a sudden. These guys from... Oh, I think my raid is here. game's gonna crash. Oh, Sir Heel's son is in this. Have a necromancer, don't really need. What's up? Ooh, we're tough. What is this class? Go to bio. Oh, I know, but what? Go to bio really quick. Does that say? I can't read it on yours. Oh, shaman. Gotcha. Go to back to the skills again. So, totem I think is like a turret, if I remember correctly, or like a boost. Sister allows the ability to control all types of totems over your master skills. So I think you have to build the totems though. Go to research really quick. Research. Go to magic. I think it's in the hollowed golems, I believe, technically. Possibly. No, maybe that's not it then. No, that's not where it is. I don't remember. I've never really played with the shaman. Yeah. I have no advice for you. But, that being said, he is tough, so he's a good fighter. I was gonna say, the Spirit Wolves and probably Guardian Spirit probably is pretty good. Enrage is like I think just puts him to Manhunter, and Chain Lightning I assume is literally like the Chain Lightning in the Psycast area. Yeah, it's Berserk, essentially, looks like. So, oh wait, actually, it is not what I thought it was. Original motions to the hostile targets will immediately become Berserk. Oh no, it is Berserk. Never mind. Oh god, and it just buffs the shit out of them too. I would do it on an enemy pawn, honestly, if there's more than, like, 4 or 5 of them. You buff the shit out of him and enrage him, and then he starts attacking his own people. Yeah, I'd definitely grab Enrage. Enrage is a really strong skill. Yeah, but I would buff it. Yeah, because Enrage... So, Berserk is one of the strongest skills in the sidecasting tree. And Berserk Pulse is the stronger version of it, but it just costs a lot. But if you use a mana instead, you can probably cast it a lot more than Berserk. Ooh, yeah. Those creep events can kind of be annoying, honestly. Oh, God, why is the baby here? Well, rip those traitors. They're fucking dead. Yeah, that's why I put in a mod for, it can be undercover, essentially. Oh god, I just realized I might have made a huge fucking mistake. I forgot that the elves are literally just all ranged. The amount of arrows they are shooting downwind onto the trades people that I have here is absolutely ungodly. Julius Titus just died, one of the senators from the East Republic that died in your care. East Republic will now elect a new senator. Oh, God. Yeah, the amount of, just fucking shit that's going downwind is just ridiculous. My game is just lagging the fuck out. Yeah, I wouldn't do too many of them to 2, just a couple. Or you should drop things to 4, honestly. Like, drop all the things that aren't, like, essential down to 4, and then leave that at 3. You have 10 numbers to play with. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Gotta go beat some baby seals, baby. I don't think there's very many on Bal Siege today, honestly. Uh, high-end tech, essentially. Not this moment, no. God, rip all the trades people. They're gonna get fucking wiped off this map. Clumping a bunch of baby seals. Damn. We're on Caltheon, we're one of the people blocking. I think so. I'm not surprised. Why are you surprised? It's kind of up what Highfall normally does anyways. It doesn't feel that different from what they normally do. Yeah. We have Tozenji and Meta in there as well. Well, not Shameless, but on the allied side. Yeah. Whoa. Because they are. Who? No. Oh, Goopas. Oh shit, I forgot about what they are. Looks like there is a fight on Caltheon. Well, I know, but there's an actual fight though. I thought it was just Highfall's actually fighting whatever the fucking fight is. I don't fucking know. I don't. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know, but I bet you it's probably like a 2v2. They said a big fight. That's what they said. So maybe it's not just blocking it off, but... Dude, anything more than a 2v2 is too laggy. Is it though? Like, I can't even do anything. Everything's lagging back by about 3 to 5 seconds a lot of times if it's a 3v3. Oh, okay. Balanos, it's terrible. I like to be able to actually click a button and be able to get an actual response, then click a button, wait 2-3 seconds for a response, and then aim at air because I have to predict where they're going. Because I'm range. See, the difference between that and now is back then you could just one-shot people, so you just jumping into a pile of people, you're gonna get a kill. That was fine, whatever. But nowadays, you have to do a full fucking combo to kill someone. Like, don't get me wrong, I agree with you 100%. Large fights, but it has to be almost the one-shot meta, honestly. It's a lot more fun that way. But these large fights now, it feels terrible unless you're a full SA class. SA iframe class. Yeah. As a frontal guard class, it's fucking awful. Or unprotected. Technically, I'm both. Like, it just feels terrible. If it's over a 2v2. Because I'm just a sitting duck for anything that has super armor. Yeah, on Awakening Corsair, that's all frontal guard. Fuck no, I don't like. I only play Suck on Uncapped. Cause, yeah, well, like I can go Rock, and on Rock Uncapped, suck Corsair, fine. I don't know how to fucking play Corsair as an offensive player, so when they ask me to play suck Corsair because they need someone to actually block and I have the gear to be able to do so, I'm like, sure, whatever, I don't fucking care. But if it's on a capped fight, I don't like to be on suck Corsair because I don't know how to play the suck Corsair good. So I'd rather just be on Awakening Corsair, which I've been on for a long time, but it still feels fucking shit. He's terrible! The only time that Awakening Corsair feels good in this current meta is T1s. And that's because, A, no one fucking pays attention and just goes for the tower, so I can just shoot at the tower and get kills for free. And because of the low HP pools, the damage actually feels pretty good. No, at least in the upper areas, people are saying that evasion's back, is what I've been hearing. That it's better than DR again. Uncapped stuff. Yeah. The only problem is if you do run into someone with accuracy, you get blown up faster than any fucking thing else. Because it is fairly easy to swap for it, because it's fairly cheap, honestly. Because you just need like, what, 1, maybe 2 crystals? No, I meant to counter it, It's like, I think it's like 1 to 2 crystals only now. The Hans don't make that big of a difference, because all it does is it gives you back 4 AP. Yeah. That's not that expensive. It's not like DR where you have to have essentially full fucking deck. Like, to counter DR versus to counter Eve, it is infinitely easier to counter Eve than it is to counter DR, and it's a fast swap, too. Like, to be fair, though, I do think Eve is strong. It's just, it's really easy to counter, so you have to, if you're an Eve player, you have to be able to swap to something else if there are a ton of people running accuracy to go after you. Like, if you're starting to get targeted, kind of thing. A full blast and a full Eve. Or not full Eve, but... Uh-huh. What is your Eve crystal build up now? Oh, nice. Do you just run 1 or do you run 2 Eve crystals? Yeah. I was thinking of trying it out because I know they nerfed it on Awakening Corsair when they did the swap to DR, unfortunately. So I don't know how good it is anymore, but with it being kind of buffed up to some extent, I might try it at least. Plus, I have a full DR, or I'm trying to eventually make a full Han DR and full Han Eve set just to fucking piss people off in G Leagues. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you guys are just dropping. Really? Probably I could see that. It sounds like it's more than just a 1v1 situation, though. It's probably like an RBF kind of thing. Yeah, if it is, I'm just not gonna bother popping buffs. I don't really see a point. I don't mind fighting. That's not what I really mind. It's just, eh. That's crazy. I will say the Party Fighter feature that they did is really nice. They did a quality of life team did good again, like they always do. They have a couple of times, to be fair. It's been a while though. It's probably talking about like high fall guys. Yeah. Who did? Oh. Nobu broke the siege. No, not a different thing. Rimworld. Well, Centaurs is no longer top because it also has the negative ability of the crystals. Oh, the Lightstone. Gotcha. Yeah. 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 Corsair is in such a weird spot because it's not full melee, but it's not full fucking ranged either. Because there's just not enough skills to make it full range, and the problem with its range is its damage is subpar. It's a CC bot, but it just doesn't CC because everything's SA. And story of our life in BDO. Oof. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, I'm also sorry for your loss of time. Yeah. Yeah, it's 30 minutes till war and there's only 5 people in ours. Yeah, smile. Well, the thing is also that kind of fucked up too is because we have the daylight savings time change, a lot of our guys just aren't able to show up to war right now. Like, yeah, like Nobu's not gonna be able to show up until like an hour late. For example, is like one like close example of it. Yeah. That's a good thing, though. Kind of annoying when you're trying to get in, but, you know, details. Yep. No, we never really went for Siege. Was that the time where... Yeah, I was gonna say, which iteration? Is this the one where the fucking guy just crashed out and just, kicked everyone mid-siege? Or is it the other one where he just fucking... the guild just died randomly one day? I think Vertex had like 2-3 iterations where it was like hella drama in it. I think that was the one where he crashed out, fucking kicked everyone from guild, and just left. Huh. Yeah, it was bound to happen, though. I'm not too surprised. That's kind of how ceremony usually goes. Something changes in the Node War scene, like major, and it's just the guild just like kind of falls apart after that. Occupation. Yeah, the last time before that, it was the capped war change, because our guild was so dependent on, like, 5-6 people overperforming. And then, I think oh, actually, no, what it was? It was also the, DR change killed us, too. It was the DR change mixed with the occupation. That's essentially what killed us, that last iteration. It was like a 2-prong attack. Your class isn't, like, overly broken. It's strong. It's definitely strong right now. But it's not, like, Scholar broken, or Musa broken, or Striker broken right now. So it should be fine. And it's also not like a 3-button class, too, so that's another thing that kind of usually gets the class nerfed pretty quick. No, no, it was broken when they nerfed it. That thing could literally 1v guild it was kind of ridiculous for a while. No, it was the last time it got nerfed. At least I think it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, we got nerfed last week? Oh, I don't know. I don't know then. I didn't look at it, honestly. I thought you were talking about like the one before. No, it was the last nerf that they got. I think it was like a year or so ago. No, it was like it got another nerf around 2025, 2024-ish, like late 2024, early 2025. It got a pretty big nerf, and it deserved it, 100%. Yeah, they fucking nerfed it back into the ground, and then Kuno got fucking stray shot or like crossfired.